Hey guys and girls, welcome back. We're about to move on into the next day. Let's figure out what's gonna happen next. Into the next mission, I should say. Lysithia's birthday. We'll give her some flowers.
I am grateful.
Alright, so it's mission time. I want to try this again because... Oh, actually, you know what? I do need to get faith up. So, can I be a priest? Is that better? So I have 70% chance for that. Oh, so it's about the same for either. This is troublesome. I have to get Armored Knight up. I need to get my flying up as well. So I can be a dragon rider. What do you need to be a dragon rider? Axe and flying. Okay. So let's try this again. 70% is a lot better. Hey, it worked. Okay. So I'm now an armored knight.
A new
We are
path.
hopefully going to raise up our stats with that. And hopefully that'll work out for me. We have support options. Oh, I can't do them though yet, right? Oh, I can. Never mind. All right, so we're gonna watch a couple of these
Hey there, Petra.
before we actually even start.
Claude? Where are you?
Where else? Wait, I'll meet you down there.
Claude! I thought you were not able to climb the trees.
True, and that is exactly why I worked like a madman to devise a new climbing technique.
I have much admiration for that. To climb is a skill with value.
What can I say? Okay, so I may have cheated a little. By using my bow to shoot a rope over a branch, or a few branches,
All
or
the
the
branches.
branches. But once I got up there and hauled up the ropes, it was the same result as if I'd climbed it your way.
I am understanding. That costs more time though, so it is not the best thing for hunting. But you are not harming the trees, so that is an advantage. I am liking this technique.
You're right. I didn't harm the tree at all. I'm surprised that impressed you.
The tree has a spirit. If you hurt the tree, you will give its spirit anger.
I see. I take it the people of Bridget have a close relationship with nature, then?
Trees give us food and also shelter. We are needing them, and they are needing us.
True. The people of Fodlan believe everything is a blessing from the goddess. They've forgotten to be grateful to nature, too. Nature gives us life, sustains us. Without it, we couldn't breathe, couldn't live. It's everything. It's fine to pray to the goddess, but we have to respect nature, too. Don't you think?
Yes. I do not know this goddess, but I know nature. That is the knowing I prefer to have.
You and me both.
I ship them.
What's wrong with you?
Shamir! How long have you been there?
Too long. You're blocking my way.
Wait, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Ask. Just make it quick.
Well, you see, whenever I go into battle, the enemy seems to find me right away. I'm an easy target. But I want to be able to move around the battlefield without being noticed, like you do. So what do you think? Would it be possible?
Do you think you're being noticed because of your size?
Of course! I'm pretty hard to miss, you know. I thought that was obvious.
Wrong. It's not your size, it's your presence. It's strong. Almost unbearably so.
My presence. Is that something I can change?
With practice. Maybe. Let me ask you, have you ever felt my presence?
Now that I think about it, I haven't. That must be why I didn't notice you earlier. But how can I do that? Will you teach me? Please? Please?
Fine. There's a breathing technique that masks your presence. When you breathe, are you continuously inhaling then exhaling?
Well, of course. That's the best way I know how. I'd explode if I only breathed in.
Right. To minimize your presence, breathe in, then out again. In through the nose, then gently out through the mouth, twice.
In, out, out. That's it? I could definitely do that. I couldn't do it, Shamir.
Breathe less. Keep it to the absolute minimum.
I don't know the minimum.
It'll take some practice.
Sure. I'll keep trying. In, out, out is trickier than it sounds.
If you don't have any business here, go away. You're bothering me.
Finally spotted me, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby of yours? I hope you got your fill.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
That's right. See, I was trained by...
Gerald, yes.
So you know.
I heard he was your teacher. Perhaps we should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Sounds good. When?
I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice. I won't go easy on you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be ready.
This will be fun.
You're going to receive the goddess's revelation at the Holy Tomb? That's news to me. I did not see that coming.
Lady Rhea's going too, right? I hear it will be well guarded, but is that really okay?
If Solin's allies are still around, it's certainly true that we don't know when or where they may appear.
I don't know what type of place this holy tomb is, but we should be cautious.
If something happens, we'll have to take matters into our own hands.
What do you think, Professor? Is it really okay for Lady Rhea to attend?
It seems to be tightly sealed, I'll give you that. We should be fine as long as nothing goes terribly wrong. Yep, just as long as nothing goes wrong. Well,
You
the
just
truth
jinxed us,
is,
man.
we
It's
won't
all gonna
know
go
what's
wrong
going to
now.
happen until it happens. All we can do is stay on our guard and play it by ear.
That's quite enough babbling, Claude. There is nobody more unfit for a holy ceremony
Rude.
than you.
Divine punishment won't strike us for setting foot in the holy tomb, right? Good grief. Why are you always so negative? Flame? Is something on your mind?
Who, me? No, it is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
It still doesn't make sense to me. A goddess was living inside Teach, right? But now there's a ceremony to receive a revelation or whatever. How could that be necessary anymore? There must be another objective. It's pointless to speculate about it now. We'll know the answer soon enough. There isn't any danger for us students, but be careful, Teach.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
That mechanism for descending underground back there, what powers it? When I tried to come by myself, it wouldn't even budge.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne? So long. I have waited so very long for this day.
So we're in the
Sit
actual
upon
place
the
that I
throne.
was visited all the time.
I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Sorry to disturb you when you're distressed, Archbishop, but it seems some uninvited
Uh-oh.
guests have arrived.
Who's that?
Don't move, any of you.
I mean,
If
Toady?
you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
The Imperial Army? What are they doing here?
So, they knew we were heading to the Holy Tomb and followed us here. Hey, who is that standing next to the angry guy? Could that be...
The Flame Emperor.
Our enemy.
I see. So you've been allied with the Empire from the beginning.
What are they doing here? What do they hope to gain?
There's only one goal for grave robbers like these. Right, Flame Emperor? You're here to steal the treasure that rests within the Holy Tomb.
For a fool, you catch on quickly. Those crest stones will be ours. That infernal power, which is masquerading as a medicine but is truly a poison, will plague this world no longer.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
the ones that said I needed was faith, flying, and heavy armor.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Protect the crest stones. If they're stolen, you can get them back by defeating the foes that have them. You can earn rewards based on the number of crest stones you've protected.
I guess we're fighting over who gets those crest stones. What in the world do they intend to use them for anyway?
Alright. Let's go.
Stay focused.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stick with Petra.
I will
And
get
that
the
way-
victory.
Keep moving. It's a heavy knife.
Well done.
Ready anytime. Yeah! I'm so sorry! Huh? It worked out.
I got this. Plenty more where that came from.
Get these guys far away from us. She's our healer. I don't know why
Here
she's
we
standing.
go.
Ready and willing. It was a good try.
Who, me? Let's get to it.
Shall we dance? It's not luck, it's fate.
Crit.
Should I have
Okay,
held back?
so I do get heavy armor points just for basically being in the armor, even if they don't hit me. That's what I want.
You fought well.
So next chance I get to get into a battle scene, I
Take
can
away the crest
level
stones.
that.
All of them.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Oh, they're not getting away.
I have an
I
idea.
think they're not. Alright, can you guys stop? They should be fine with him. Ooh, God, that hurt badly.
It was a good try.
Nice kill.
Leave it to me.
That.
Sorry.
You give that back.
Hilda! Hilda!
I don't know where you think you're going.
Let's try. Another one down.
This dude scares me though. This dude at the bottom. I have to get him like now.
I'll show you! Who knew?
Come on, let us go, let us go. Oh my god, guys. You guys are annoying me. Drop it.
As expected.
Store them both. I'm gonna push forward with my my archer.
Should have trained better.
I will remove you!
That takes care of that.
And you. Don't let any of them escape.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Is that all of them? I think so. Yeah. All the crystals are still protected. We just have these bastards to deal with next turn, which are gonna hurt us probably a little bad.
I'm all sweaty.
Thanks for that.
I'll open up because Monster Boy's gonna hit. Oh, you turned? Really? You were gonna hit Claw. Crit. Yes.
Let the lesson begin.
Wait.
Your skill is impressive.
Thank you.
Let me paint you a picture! I actually won!
Ooh, look what he's coming for. I'm not letting that happen. Yes, the crit. Took you out with 1 hit. Thank you, Leone. I was afraid for a second, but that crit made my day. Give me another one. Yes! You're dead. Thank you.
That's
The beast
the golden
gone.
deer for you.
No worries at this point.
Huh? It worked out.
Plenty more where that came from.
Much needed. You're dead.
You didn't give it your all.
We got this side to deal with as well, so guess I'll push these guys in.
So nice of you.
Too easy. It's not luck.
It's like putting
it's
babies
fate.
against masters at this point. We're too good. Let's keep moving forward. I want to get my guy in for these three because I just need him to get that heavy armor leveling.
Never underestimate an outsider.
No!
Enough is enough. Sorry, but victory is mine.
I'll celebrate later.
Luckily I could dodge a lot because that would have hurt probably pretty bad. You die.
As expected.
I wondered.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you? Make them suffer.
Missed. What was that about crushing people, sir?
It's over.
What was that again?
Wait. No. I was just following orders.
Let's go. Armor Slayer.
You are the one person I did not wish to make an
Who
enemy
is
of.
this? They seem to not want to fight me. They want me to be with them or something. Whatever they have.
Let the lesson begin.
Edelgard?
So, the end has come.
Is this some sick joke? The Flame Emperor is
What?
actually Edelgard?
Received a rusted bow. Knowledge gem. Edelgard, what is she? Why is she the Flame Emperor?
You have disappointed me, Edelgard. To think that a descendant of House Hresvelg would dare betray the Holy Church. Professor, kill Edelgard.
I will not
at
kill
once.
her.
She is a danger to
What?
all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
I have achieved my objective. I will retreat. Farewell, Professor. If we meet again, it will be on the battlefield. Come, Hubert.
I knew Hubert looked evil.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured.
So
and
Edelgard is
punished.
bad?
You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal
Reyes.
flames and
Freaky.
spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
I'm not exactly on friendly terms with the princess, but I do have a few questions for her. Edelgard said that the Creststones represent power. That means she knows how to use them. She almost certainly knows other secrets of Fodlan as well. Once things calm down a bit, there's a lot more that
Yeah, there
Rhea needs
is.
to tell us. I just hope there's still time. I have this strange feeling that history is being written, that an age of anarchy
So
is upon us.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Why is Edelgard like?
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled
What?
the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hraesvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church
Damn.
of Seros.
Cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned
Wow.
from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war.
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop, after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the
So
students.
that they remain calm. Holy hell.
I heard what happened, Teach. The princess, well, the Emperor now. She
Yeah.
really did it, didn't she? The lords and dukes of both the kingdom and the alliance have been called out, and now have to choose between the church and the empire. The seed of conflict was always there, and now we find ourselves in the middle of a war that will tear Fodlan in two.
The Empire is rash, but I never thought it would come to this. How could something like this happen?
I wonder how
hope
this plays
everyone
out
back
if you
home is safe.
joined her house.
I'm sure it's mass confusion at home right now. My brother must be worried sick about me.
Let's calm down.
You're absolutely right, Teach. I'm sure a lot of us are worried about our homes, but all we can do for now is prepare for battle and tread carefully.
Very carefully. That's crazy. I didn't think I knew it was a girl. I will say that. I didn't think it was Edelgard. White clouds, lone moon to
Part
war.
1. White clouds, lone moon, to war. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
Do we get to at least live a school life for a little longer? I need to train up the armor knight. Give me another month. Come on. Okay. Alright. Looks like we have another 2 more for this month.
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
What is her objective?
There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer
I
all
don't
of
believe
Fodlan.
so.
And in order to achieve her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb. Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity
I honestly
by
believe in
demonizing the
Edelgard.
Church
Like,
of Seros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be
even my
forgiven,
dad was like,
nor
I can't
forgotten.
trust Rhea.
We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir.
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive
2
within 2
weeks.
weeks.
2 weeks. That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to
So
flee
it
for their
seems like
lives.
It will be done.
these might be the last 2 weeks before something, before like normal life is over.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
Sacred duties?
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say,
Yeah,
your
I'm the
lost
king of
memories
liberation,
are
aren't I?
surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all the... That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel.
Oh, so I'm
one
just
who
a
carries
god.
the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power
progenitor
contained
god
within,
shall return to
and the
this world.
progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I am so...
I see. That
It
is a
doesn't
shame.
feel right. Everything about what Rhea stands for doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. And then what did she do? She did experiments on me so she could put this thing in me? Like, that's not cool. Alright. So we do get more time, thankfully. I have to go level up the Armor Knight now. So I'll do Armor Knight now, and then next, on the 28th, that month there, I will try and level up flying a little more. Can I be a flying knight yet? No. I need axe to be a B, so I need to level up axe wielding. Flying is C or higher as well. So we gotta use axes, which I can do. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of axes on my character. Get rid of the creator sword and the armor slayer for now. And I'm gonna have to borrow your steel axe. And I want the hand axe. Because throwing axe is super useful. I'll just repair it. So marketplace, blacksmith. No, not forge. Repair the hand axe. Alright, I think that's good. I'm gonna end it here, guys. That was an insane revelation there. But I'm going to the Battle of Garreg Mach. I'm going to head into leveling again. Well, not leveling. Yeah, leveling. I guess that makes sense. And hopefully, when we're back, we'll probably be in the school area because I'm gonna try and do the flying leveling as well. Leave a like, guys. Subscribe to the fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm hoping to get all the characters that I want to get. Oh, I gotta level Faith as well. Damn it, I forgot about Faith. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to level everything. I'm gonna miss like one student and it kills me inside. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye.